During the pandemic and the coronas and the COVIDs and the whatnots, everyone's trapped at home and they can't go on the road. I'm talking about my comedian friends. I take advantage of that situation. I have them zoom into my podcast. And today we got a good one. This guy is very funny. I've worked with him a long time ago. And you know this dude. Once you see his face, you're like, oh, I know that dude. He was a regular on the Comedy Central show Workaholics. He's been on Comedy Central, specials on Comedy Central, Showtime, Netflix. Very funny dude. Let's meet Erik Griffin. All right, everybody, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. I've been trying to get him on my podcast for quite some time. One of the funniest guys that exists on the planet, Mr. Erik Griffin. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I know you haven't. I don't know why we haven't done it before now. It's just, this is just crazy times we're living in. It's so bizarre. Yeah. I've even asked other people to be on my podcast, and one person said initially, like, well, I want to do it live. I'd rather do it, in your place. So let's wait for that. And then cut to 3 months later, he just came on the podcast like this. So, I mean, this is our new normal, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. If you want to keep doing interviews, you're going to end up having to do it this way. Which, in a weird way, it benefits me because I don't live in Los Angeles anymore.
Right. So
I just got to get
you know what it's really done too is it's also trained the audience to be like, oh, this is okay. This format's fine. Like, it's like we had like a. Like before the pandemic, if you would have been like, hey, you want to do it like this? We might have been like, yeah. But now we're just kind of like, oh, okay, cool. I'm at home and you're at home or whatever. Right. This is fine, So
where are you?
Everybody else used to it.
Where are you zooming in from today?
I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in LA.
Home?
Yeah, I'm home in my place in LA. And I got my little gaming because I game now. I've been doing that exclusively. So you wish you could catch me on Erik Griffin Gaming on Twitch. Catch me on Twitch.
That was going to be
Erik Griffin Gaming.
That was going to be my next question. Are
Shameless wait. How about this? Shameless plug.
That's awesome. I have yet to get on Twitch, but I know that's mostly for gamers, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a pro gamer. I think people just like watching me be bad at the game. And then occasionally when I win, people get excited. And it's amazing, this little community that grows from it, I have a Discord and and then it's so funny because right now there's a few people on my gaming channel fighting with each other. And so I had to step in like, hey, stop it. It's so funny. Like, people, I think as human beings, we are naturally drawn to like community, no matter what it is, And I think that's one of the beauties of podcasting is like it does form a community.
Yes.
So people start to watch and they start to watch every week and they become followers in a way. I mean, that's why the term followers on Twitter and stuff like that, it's actually very significant because that's exactly what it means. People, it's about joining a group, a movement, a community, and we like doing that.
I see during this pandemic, I've been thinking about getting back on some sort of gaming system. And the last time I played, the last one I had was a PlayStation 2. So I know I'm way behind. I would have to get. I don't even know what the new one is.
Old bastard, man.
And I didn't even play that one that often. The one I played the most was the Wii. I liked Wii Sports. But back in the day when I was in college, I played nothing but Madden football all the time. Me and my buddies, college roommates, we get into some serious deep John Madden football games.
I know. It was just a guy thing. We love it. We were just competitive, and it's a fun way to be competitive. But, it's like for me, though, it's like you're married, right? Aren't you married?
Well, I was married. I am single, divorced.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. I got a lot to catch you up on, man. I'm trying to think.
Sorry for bringing that up.
No.
Man.
It's out there. It's totally fine.
Okay.
But I do have a girlfriend in case she's watching. Hello, Jody. I love you.
Yes. Well, I'm pre-engaged. How about that? And I went on a Zoom call with my girl's family, and I told them my intentions is to ask her to get you from her hand in marriage. But the thing is, I know. I just
real?
dropped that? Like, so yeah, it is because they do a weekly Zoom call with her grandmother because her grandma's in a living, not assisted
skilled
living,
nursing
but like
facility.
But it's not even it's an independent living,
right?
You know, her grandma's got a good head on her shoulders. You know, she's, you know, all there, but, you know, she's at an age where you don't want them being around, you know, so she's lonely. So they do this Zoom call every week where everybody does like a video and, you know, so my girl happened to be at work. And so I took the opportunity to tell her grandmother, her mother, her father, her brother, her uncles and cousins. I was like, hey, this is my intention. And so to get everybody's response. So it was really nerve wracking, but I'm glad I did it. And her grandmother was so excited. Her grandmother called Rachel later and all this. But yeah, so
I mean, she said yes, I guess, or
yes. Everybody was like, yeah, sure, this is great. You're already, and their mother and father called me like, oh, we already consider you're a part of the family now. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, you know.
Dude.
So that's so it's great. But now I'm stuck. Now I'm like pressured. Like, where's the ring? When are you gonna really propose? You know. But the point I was trying to make a roundabout way is to say that like I'm gaming right now, but I actually make money. So like I've monetized my my hobby, which is like why it's, you know, so anytime my girl is like, you play video games, I'm like, but baby, I'm making money. This is how the rent is getting paid, you know? So it's like, so I say all that to say to you, like, yeah, you can start gaming again, but remember it can be addictive. It becomes an addiction. It becomes like, you know, it's, I don't know why. I wish I understood the psychological science of it, but you know, just, you know, be aware of that.
Oh, totally. What game are you playing most, and what game would you recommend for me to get back into at the beginner level that I would have to start at?
Man, well, see, this is what's crazy about it. It's the same game. I say for both of these things. It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's what do you call it? Battle Royale type game like Fortnite, PUBG.
Let me stop you. I played Call of Duty, the first one when it came out, the first 1 and 2. So that was like 10 years ago.
But this Battle Royale element of the game is like, it's just the most addictive form because once again, it's about this community because, you know, you're playing with strangers. You know, you got 150 people wwho drop into this same area and then the circle closes and it's like, you know, so when you finally get a victory, it is the most thrilling feeling. You know, I remember when I got my first solo victory and I was streaming and I was like, you know, I was just going crazy. And then like, and so what I think the reason why people watch me is because I'm just bad enough at the game where you're going to be like, come on, Griff, what are you doing? But at the same time, when I actually achieve victory, you feel great for me.
And do people know that they're playing with you? Are these like fans of your comedy?
No. It's just random strangers. But I do play with the fans too, though. I try to like most days I'll play. I call them fan squads. I play with the fans. I mean, you know, it's very interactive. You know, but the thing is, you know, people pay to they're subscribers. You know, I got about 420 subscribers, and they pay each month. So it's like it becomes a thing. You know, it becomes a job. And yet, you know, no matter how fun something is, once it becomes like a job. All of a sudden, the fun, you know, it's like reading for pleasure versus reading for school. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like it's a different feeling, even if it could be the same book. You know, like if my teacher made me read Harry Potter, you know, I might have been like, oh, I don't really care about this dumbass magic and stuff. But like when I read it on my own, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest book I've ever read in my life, or whatever. You know,
right? If you want to watch the whole version, the entire episode, click on this little square right here. Or if you just want to subscribe and watch them later, click on that little bubble right there. And thank you.